Howdy folks, Effing Controller here, and I'm back with more Betrayal at Krondor, and indeed there will not be much more Betrayal at Krondor from here on out, because this is the final chapter. We are currently beneath Sethanon, and things are coming to a head, but we're about to, I'm guessing, face down Makala, but I think at this point it might be a good idea to kind of summarize the plot, at least for my own purposes, and for your purposes, and indeed if you hear anything wrong with my synopsis, I heartily encourage you to correct me in the comments because shit's a little crazy. But this is my understanding of how things work, and I think that the gist of the situation is that for much of the game, we've been the unwitting pawns in a plot to draw the attentions of the kingdom away from Sethanon. And that includes like the Mordhell invasion itself, all of the associated discoveries with the Nighthawks and the what have you. It all appears to be Makala's plot, Makala's machination. Oh, that's fantastic. Um, so Makala, for reasons that I guess are not 100% clear to me, he is well, I don't know. He's seeking the Lifestone beneath Sethanon and possibly wants to give Mermandamus a hug. I don't know. But I mean, other than just like I'm an evil wizard and I want amazing, wonderful power, that I don't know what else there is to it. I could have missed something. So if there's a bigger explanation than that, please let me know. But Makala has essentially been using us to go around and using us as a gopher, despite the fact that we didn't know it, to find different ways of distracting the resources of the kingdom away from Sethanon. And that, I guess, I guess that also includes. I think that Delicon is in on it, basically, because at some point, I think it was in chapter 4 or 5, it was whichever one where we were in prison and released. I think Delicon knows because, and he's aware of the plot and is in cahoots. He's maybe under the sway of Makala. He knows the scoop in any event, because he was upset when Nerab captured us. And he was like berating him for foiling his plans, and he was like, really, I don't know if we were present for that conversation. I mean, we as the players were, but our actual characters may not have been, because that would be loose talk. In any event, it seems as though he knew that our meddling was actually helpful to Makala's intentions. So, and then later on, Makala took care of Pug, who was not a part of our party initially, by kidnapping his daughter, and then when we discovered that Pug had disappeared, we went looking for him, leaving Makala basically unimpeded in his advance on Sethanon. So he had Pug out of the way, he had most of the kingdom military out of the way, with some exception it seems, though, and is now just having a big old party here. I don't know what he's up to. We're back, and we've been betrayed at Krondor. And we are fucking pissed. So let's get to it. Let's avenge our betrayal. Okay, well let's have a moment with Pug.
Before we move any further, I'm of a mind to prepare you for what we are going to encounter. Located in these chambers is an artifact known as the Lifestone, crafted by the ancient Valheru. It has powers beyond even my comprehension, but we know that it was crafted for the purpose of great destruction.
Why is it called the Lifestone then? Maybe it's like the Genesis device from Wrath of Khan, yeah?
It was this that the false Mermandamus sought to achieve during the Great Uprising.
False Mermandamus? Oh my god, there's a Bizarro Mermandamus? Does he have a beard? What do you mean?
He was not truly Moradel. He was a Pantathian who took on the semblance of a Moradel so he could achieve his goal. The point is irrelevant. What he sought was to activate the Lifestone. If that had happened, the devastation of Temiriania would seem a garden compared to what would be left of Midkimia.
If the Valheru are dead, what does it matter? If no one knows how to use it, then it can't be of any danger to us. Good point. And if you don't use it, you lose it.
Not so. The souls of the Valheru are bound to the stone, and it may be that tampering with it may allow them to emerge once more, perhaps even to inhabit a living body.
Okay.
Even in a symbiotic state, we have no certain way of knowing what destruction they would be capable of.
So Makala wants to destroy everything? Yeah, I mean, that's kind of where my initial point was leading to. Like, to what end does he want this?
He is not mad, but his curiosity may lead to more trouble than he imagines. Hopefully we can find and stop him before he can do anything catastrophic.
So he's just curious? That doesn't seem to make a whole lot of sense. Why tell us about any of this? I'm a squire from Tyburn, and Gorath is a renegade from the Northlands. Isn't that dangerous? What? I don't understand why he thinks that's dangerous. We've been in for the long haul for a while. I mean, don't sell yourself short there, pal.
Your stations are unimportant. I was once a kitchen boy in the court of Crydi. I trust you because apparently Macros prefigured your involvement in this and did nothing to warn me before he left Midkemia. For whatever reason, I think he believes it necessary for you to be involved in these events, and he invariably acts for the greater good, however mysterious his reasons may be.
Okay. Well, not sure why. I mean, I guess Owen was just kind of questioning the whole. Like, why me? Why? Why do I have to be involved in this? Despite his amazing powers, Owen is still a coward. We have a beast hound ahead of us. Veritable beast of a hound. Oh, it's these. These things are not that ferocious. Although there's something else over there. It's a goblin. Alright, well, we did not succeed in surprising them. No. You gotta cut that out. God, who let the dogs out, am I right? And Pug is being swarmed. But I think that, it's more important. Stop it. I have to take care of this goblin. These dogs are not that powerful. These dogs are all bark and no bite, if you will. Yeah, they're not that tough. Let's get this one off of our friend Pug. Just have him relax for a minute. There we go. Okay. And do I have a torch? You have a ring of Prander. Nice. I'm glad I brought you along. Is that dog carrying any rations? Come on. Give a dog a bone. Or give me a dog bone. There's a key. Ward of Raylan Sheb. Even without looking at the key, Owen sensed something abnormal about it. This is the key that you'll use for a lot of the doors here, I bet. The key is pulsing. Oh, the key is pulsing, he said. The inscriptions on the haft have aspects about them that look elven, but parts also appear Mordel. Whatever it is, I have the feeling that it predates the kingdom, the Northlands, or even Elvendar itself. It comes from a land before time. It was made by dinosaurs. And I really don't know if we need a hammer. Stop it. Take the gold, I guess. Do we need a rope? We have a rope with 6 uses. That one has 2. I will bear that in mind. But at this juncture, I have no use for such a thing. What is this? Oh, it's a corpse of a dog. Sad stuff. Alright, well, there doesn't appear to be anything else in here. There was a little campfire or something, but that's it. There's a door. Is that another door? What do we got? Another door. And you need rest. That's another door. And another door. Dear God. Is that 5 doors? Yeah, I think that's like 5 doors. We probably, well, you know what, let's start with the leftmost one. I'm going to camp here because it seems relatively safe. We're underground, so I don't really care about the dark. It's locked. I guess we'll try this key. Kind of makes you wonder, though, what is the point of having a bunch of doors in this place that are all open by... Oh, maybe you can get down here prior to this chapter, and they want to have an event available. I don't know. It's like, why have the key at the first encounter? You know, usually you use a key in a game to gate content for the player. I don't know. I was gonna say contact. I guess I've been playing too much Silent Hunter 4. What am I playing lately? I don't even know. Okay, well, this was a dead end, apparently. And then there's another fork. Maybe a spoon will be coming up. Maybe a knife. Whoa, that's a pit. Okay. Apparently there are many pitfalls in our journey, and that was a waste of time. Okay, so now, how many uses does that rope have? 4. I'm gonna get that other one. Am I heading out of here? Yes, I thought so. Alright. So one of you jokers has a rope. It's not you. It's not you. You're a dog. There you go. Oh, well, dynamite. Okay, so there's another door. Let's do that one. It's this one over here. Ka-chonk. And so far, super interesting. Let's go this way. I'm going to try to be very methodical in my explorations. Sounded so cool there, didn't I? I'm going to be very methodical in my explorations of this computer video game. Yeah. Oh. So we got more here, more. And there's a bigger chamber here. Hello. Housekeeping. Some side passages here. Suppose this area could have traps too. Worth remembering. Oh, there's a bogey. Got Mortals coming in hot. Let's check this area out over here though. And there's more. Hello. Yeah, let's take these guys out. I think I'm gonna save. Just because I'd hate to, crap. I hate to lose anybody here, actually. This is gonna be a nuisance, isn't it? Trying to keep my casters safe. At least he's attacking Gorath. Pug is a little bit more mobile. Oh, I'm thinking of Patris. Patris was slow. Poor Patris. Just wasn't quick enough. Alright, so maybe we'll do Fetters of Rhyme on a dog. Wow, nicely done. That actually did a surprising amount of damage. And dealt with. Yeah, these enemies aren't as tough as I thought they would be. Hello, dog. Poor little guy. He's actually not that little. Is that spoiled? No. I'll share. How about this? You have garbage. How typical. How fitting for a garbage man. Witty rejoinders, courtesy of effing controller. Right. Well, so far we're making some pretty good progress here. And there's more. What are you? You're a spellcaster. So this could be interesting. What else do we have in here? Looks like we have at least 3. There's somebody in the background there, I think. Yeah, there's another warrior. Come out to play. It'd be really super if we could, Oh, I should have had him move. God damn it. I am totally okay with what I did there. As you should be too. No. Fortunately, Pug hasn't been taking a great deal of damage. I was halfway thinking that I would actually manage to get Pug hit with that Fetters of Rhyme somehow. I knew that the odds were astronomically in my favor, but I guess I'm just a worrywart. What do you want? It's a chest. That means it's time to save the game again. Let's go ahead and give that a... Shit. It's got bowstrings, money, or well, rubies. 2 of these and 10 of... That's really not worth it. How you guys doing after that? Not well. I could rest until healed, I guess, and munch on these. No. Oh, we already have a full stack of these. Well, doggone. Okay, well, I'll take the restoratives. I mean, we could replace the bowstring on your crossbow that you never use. Huh? Wait a minute. Oh, it's a light bowstring. And that is a heavy bow. And we don't have the Bessie Mauler with us. I gave it to the wrong person, apparently. This also... It's just taking up space at this point. That's kind of sad. Oh, does this still burn through crystals? Well, anyways. What's this? Oh, we have no use for this. We can't do anything with that. Even at the end of the game, there I go with my inventory management. Oh, we can't sleep here because there's bad people. Come on. Bad people everywhere. That wasn't too bad. Ring, ring. Yeah, I can tell you that that was just not worth it, really. But felt a little cheesy reloading. Thought I would have him share, but that's fine. Key. finally, you. We want some money, Lebowski. Oh my god, I didn't even see you. What are you even? You're a man with many dogs. Take your dogs and go to hell. Oh, damn it. Go hide over here. You go run over here. You kill the bad man. Okay. So we can get Greth to... There you go. Oh. Stop. Too many dogs. I can't believe I'm saying such a thing, but there are too many dogs here. They really, were giving me a dogged pursuit. How are you doing? You're not doing very well at all. You should eat one of those, and I will not stop looking for your fragile self. There's a door. Where are we? We did a loop. We did just a gigantic, amazing loop. What an amazing development that is. Alright, well, we're back in the main room. I actually only have a little bit of time to cavort around in my computer games here, so I think I'm actually going to wind this episode up here. But meanwhile, we have plenty of this dungeon left to explore, so join me for that next time. With me, I'm effing Controller, and this has been Betrayal at Krondor. I'll see you later.